Welcome back to the fourth part of the Madness run on the Necromancer. Draconius the Second, all summons all day. We have just started into T2s without finishing the bosses on two of the T1s, notably. Had to skip them for now because they were pretty difficult. They kind of chased me out to the stairs. So here we are. Old Forest is going fine so far. Just trying to get up to level 20 primarily. Now we just ended a fight with a bunch of rares. So let's see what we got. Looks like, oh man, if this wasn't disrupt, it would be really good. HP, poison, disease, stun, freeze. This is an amazing necklace if you don't mind the disrupt. So that's unfortunate. What else we got? Here's a mind-based staff, 15 mind power, 11 spell power, so not great. Anything else? Hey, there's a max roll resist on teleport. This is really, really good. Absolute upgrade to what we've got. So, a little bit of mind save, +3 light. C stealth, C invis. This is good. Currently, we're using this. So we're going to lose a little bit of light resist, but this is an upgrade. How much of an upgrade, you might ask? Well, if I do Blink Ruin, that phases us. And then we'll look at our defenses. And they're sitting in the 40s, 50s range, right? Almost 60 on some. All res at 44, so that's your physical res, which isn't otherwise listed, and a bunch of other stuff too. So that's pretty good for early T2s. All right, let's see what we've got. Let some of my guys move ahead. We're getting hit with poison, of course. Just blink backwards. I'm going to shatter this poison just so I don't lose my shield. Save myself a soul. He's still up there. Golem's on him. I'm not sure why everybody else isn't streaming forward, but it will be like that sometimes. Black crystal. That's fine. Kill that. Good boots? Nope, not even close. Yeah, so we've been having a lot of trouble finding good loot this game. I'd say that is the biggest issue so far. Really. My personal defenses seem fine. I'm relatively tanky. The tankiness of my allies is absolutely leaving something to be desired, though. It's going to blink in, which gives us our phasing. Storm Shield is kind of like a open the fight with that because it's got a pretty quick cooldown. Blocks a lot of damage. We've got all these guys coming over here, so I'm going to speed up my allies so that he dies quickly. And then we're just going to kind of step behind. We'll pick up the ring for good measure. Yeah, we're at max souls. Not too worried about this guy in melee range here. Let's summon a tentacle. Let's do an AoE just for good measure, and then yeah, just let our minions clean up, hopefully. I don't see any rares, which is a bit surprising. Let's see, let's blink in, get phasing again. Wow, look at all these enemies. Holy cow. Okay, let's debuff. Surely there's a rare in there somewhere, right? Mostly we're going to be passing turns here and letting our guys do the work. And then I'll heal them up periodically, like right now. We are quite low on mana, but that's okay. Mana regen up now. We're just taking it nice and easy. Like, I could be passing lots of turns really quickly here, but you know, it is madness. And so crazy stuff can happen really quickly. Like this guy comes in, he's a summoner. So we want to get a debuff on that right away. And now we got to chew through all of his allies to get back there. So I guess I'm going to AoE, which will kill a bunch of them anyway. Keep phasing up. I need to get, you know, with all of my phasing now, I need another teleport. Like I've got 2, technically. 1 more would be nice, because then I could keep it up probably all the time, 100% of the time, which would be really good, obviously. Looks like we're going to lose 1 Skelly here. I'm still phased. Let's make a new Skelly with all those resists. So far, my biggest issue has been mana and souls, I think, which comes down to the defensiveness of my Skellies. So we really need to be leveling up and looking to make the Skellies more powerful. Level 20 is really going to help, and then level 25 we're going to get Blighted Summons, which will be really good. 2 turns on my debuff. Still 2 turns. Okay, get it in there. 1 turn on mana regen. Void Monolith that spawned right beside me. I am not sure what this does. Let's look at it. What talents do you have? None? Does it attack? 24 damage. So is it a melee thing? I don't know what this does. I mean, I've seen them before, but I've never cared enough. Maybe. Let's make allies. Okay. I've got a black hole on me, so let's teleport away. Guy's getting sucked in. I'd rather they didn't die. Okay, let's pull back. That was fine, but we'll resummon. Now we're down a golem. Do we want a golem? Yeah. I only hesitate because it costs so many souls to make one. Okay, something spawned there and we killed it. Cursed bear. Let's get a debuff on him. Let's see, I'm going to pour it in. He escaped, so let's give him my ally's movement speed buff. Regen mana. And I guess I won't port back. I was planning to port back so that it gave me allies, but yeah, we'll just let him get in on him. Bunch of damage coming out from us. I'm stepping in so my allies get more resists and other defenses. So we're just down 1 ally. That went fine. The idea here is, I think, going to be to clear T1 and or floor 1 and maybe floor 2 and 3 of this, depending on how hard it gets. Mindslayer and Summoner, and then go back and clear out the T1s. It's kind of what I'm thinking. We could also look towards Sandworm Lair. We'll have to see how everything's going. Let's see, I'll try to get both of these guys in here. I'm going to summon that up there. That died of like so fast. I will pour in, heal my dudes. What else we got up here? Just a crystal? Oh, and this one over here, Summoner. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and pop Storm Shield just for the extra safety. Oh. No, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thought I was messing up there with my tentacle. We're good. I guess we're going to save mana. Yeah, so now we're down by one Skelly. The other Skelly's about dead, so we're just going to wait cautiously till the next one dies. Okay, he killed another. I messed that up. I did that in the wrong order, but... Ooh, am I confused? Crippling poison. Okay, we're gonna shred that, port back, which spawns something that taunts him, and then suck souls for the kill, double kill. Okay, let's go get that summoner. That was a subpar fight, no question about it. Let's see, gotta step in one more to get all these guys in the debuff. I don't know where these guys are going and why they're not going down the middle. That's kind of annoying. We'll go Storm Shield. I'm going to use a soul for mana. Immediately get it back on the kill. So that's great. Ooh, this dude stepped around the corner and I froze. Or something? What happened? Why am I frozen? Aha, snake. Mind Slayer Rogue Boss Snake. Already at 89%. One turn off summons. Storm Shield and Shatter are both offline, and I am frozen for 2 more turns. Whoa, he just did a chunk of damage. Okay, let's spawn in front. No, I can't. Mana regen? Blink back. Oh boy, I'm in bad shape here, folks. Move speed, get around the corner. Did he just shoot me through the corner? Okay, summon. There's Snake again. I'm 4 turns off my heal. I need to get away quickly. That's about as far away as I can get. Dude, this guy is super scary. Holy cow. Precise strikes, kinetic shield. Wowzers. Ooh. Okay, we got the heal. Movement speed is up. I still got one Skelly back here. I don't know where the enemy is. I lost sight of it. He's still standing and fighting, so maybe it's still over there? I do not know. I think what I'm going to do, though, is move at speed and just keep running. Because if that guy finds me, I'm screwed. Wow, he was chasing me all that time. Okay. We got to be really careful here. So I'm going to... He can come up this way, but he's most likely to come here and fight my ghoul. So I'm just going to port here-ish. Summon allies. We'll make one of them Lord of Skulls. And then I'm just going to keep moving. Oh, I can make my shield. Okay, there he is. So let's debuff him. Storm Shield. Make Tentacle. Buff allies. Wow, he is just destroying them. I've got to get out of here. I think. Yeah. If somehow my Lord of Skulls does something good for me, which it doesn't look like he's doing, then I could turn around. But let's just get out of here and save him, I think. Boy, now we got absolute hell waiting for us inside if we come back, when we come back. 36 HP, base resists. Yeah, this is inferior to what I've got. Again, not finding any loot. Well, that was rough. So, now we've got Sandworm Lair Maze. Or the T1s. I think we'll go Maze, probably. Does that sound right? I think it does. We'll get these guys up. The goal being now to get souls, because I'm down to 1 after that fight. Hopefully level up. And, you know, if Maze goes okay, if we can get closer to 20, we might go Sandworm Lair. We'll see. Let's pop in. See how it goes. This has been the name of this game. My first character felt much stronger. This character hasn't found any items, and the difference is huge, very noticeable. And so we've just been jumping from place to place, doing what we can. Ooh, we got a mage. A rogue mage. My dudes are hurt. Let's heal them. Debuff you. Mana regen? All that fire. Let's see. Let's do AoE. What is this thing? Blade Storm Construct. Lethal Whirling Blades. Great. I don't know why that's there. We're going to Storm Shield. And we're going to change this guy into the Lord of Skulls? Or is that foolish? It's probably not worth a soul. Okay, we're down only 1 Skelly. So I'm just going to kind of step back a little bit. And then make Skellies. Now we'll make a Lord of Skulls out of this guy, who blows him up. Cool, killed that and the whirling thing. So that's good. Okay, another one coming. We've got a Sun Paladin Cut Purse. Of course. I am currently dazed. Not sure why. Let's teleport. Okay, and I immediately get blinded. At least I've got my resists up. Can't shatter it. A mate turns off shatter. So I guess I'm just going to back up. Okay, I've got a rogue beside me is the problem. And I'm down to 2 summons as well. Okay, let's teleport over here. Just so I'm away from him. And then very shortly we can teleport back. 4 turns off summons. Okay, we'll port back. Make those guys. Debuff you. And we'll go Storm Shield. Summon. Okay. I guess I got a movement speed here probably. Just to get on the other side of these guys. Seems right. Let's suck his soul out. Unfortunately, he did not die. Then we'll heal, get some mana. Shoot him dead. Nice. Okay, let's port down here, so at least I can be buffing some of my allies and they get the kill. Nice. All right, I've got a Shadow Blade on me, and I've got a Wormic Ooze down here. So I think I take the turn. I'm currently dazed. I think I take the turn to buff my allies. He's at 13 HP, so they're going to kill him. I'm going to generate mana. So he can apparently hit me because I can hit him, so that's awkward. So we're just going to step down so he can't hit me anymore. And then wait it out. Hopefully they can do some damage to him. Or, you know, they just all die. Because, yeah, that's what we're doing now. Oh god, there's another one. And he's invisible. I wonder if I can escape. Something just hit me. Oh, I just tried to teleport and I couldn't do it. Not sure why. Storm shield. Teleport? Can I leave? 3 turns left. Okay. One. Summon for 2. And I left. Apparently that was 3. Gee whiz, folks. Not looking good, I can tell you that much. We've got 4 souls left. Cool, we got a free one there. 2 souls left. What can I do? I've got to figure something out here. These are all the, I mean, I've seen all this stuff before. None of it was any good. I could try to craft something. Some kind of jewelry that would help me here. This one has a bunch of saves on it. So it could be useful. Let's see what we can do. Resist all 2, armor 2, so maybe. For 400 gold, I'm going to roll the dice because I'm running out of options. So what did I just make? Steel aquamarine ring. This one. Yeah, I mean, it's garbage. 3 magic, 2 all res. It's a bit better than this. This one's 5 strength, 5 constitution, phys power, defense, jump. So is something else better? This has a bunch of cold resist. Defenses and stats certainly are better than that, right? Oh no, it's got a bunch of constitution on it though. Cold resist and willpower. Defense, spell save, and minor stats. I like the strength and constitution here, I think. Plus 8 defense and the jump. Okay, what else can we do? This is silence and some minor resist plus 10 defense. No, none of that's helpful. We've got the Wand of Shielding, which gives some basic resists, 1 cunning. And that would be instead of this tentacle. Tentacle isn't feeling that strong, but I'll tell you what, this is going to put all my charms on cooldown as well, which includes my mana regen. And it's only 122 damage on the shield for 4 turns. The thing I was using was this pick, which gives me HP, gives me more saves. Let's go back to that. So I'm at 2 souls. Oh, I'm encumbered. Right. Not sure why suddenly I'm encumbered. This shield has 25 res. What else do we got? Sort by encumbrance. Why am I carrying this? This is my old staff. Let's get rid of that. Okay, well, let's check Sandworm Lair. Usually I like to do that as my first T2 anyway. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be easier. Absolutely not opening this. I can tell you that much right now. Those things are super scary. Oh, you know what I didn't get? I don't have any ability to breathe. But I do have teleports. Like, I know I've got an undead belt, but I'm going to lose HP and resists. I think I'm going to risk it. I'm not going to get caught in the collapsed tunnels. That's the goal. See if it works. I'd like to go down here, please. I'd have to pick through it. Okay, let's storm shield before we walk into this room. We've got a Wormix, so let's debuff. And we've got a Bulwark as well. So I'm going to port back. This guy's up here dying unnecessarily. This is gone. Oh, I hit port and it... Am I stunned? What happened? Crippling poison. This guy's a Wormic behind me too, which is really bad. If I go into this room, I've got to win. I'm already down one. Jeez. Already in a bad spot. I could port back to here. Is that smart? It says diggable. Unstable sand tunnel, so no, that's not a good idea. Forward it is. And I got pulled back by the Wormic. And there's another one up here. Okay, well I can do that and make allies. Now what? I've got no more ports and I'm standing in the tunnel. Storm shield is down. I've got my heal. I've got movement speed. And I'm down to one ally. Oh, I tried to make what happened? Oh, I'm dazed? That wouldn't have made me miss a turn. What made me miss a turn there? I didn't see any debuffs that would have caused that. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. Get a shield, get rid of the daze. I'm going to make you Lord of Skulls. I'm going to make allies behind. And then I'm going to heal. Except that I'm out of souls. I'm screwed. I'm totally dead now. I've got no outs. I'm trapped in a collapsing sand pit between two rares. Well, I have to admit, I thought the Sandworm Lair was going to go better than this. It's about as bad as it could possibly be. Let me see. I can't even do... You must be able to move to disengage, so I can't even move. I'm pinned to the ground for 3 turns. Yeah, that's the end then. I'm definitely dead here. What can I do? I need a soul, so I could suck souls, and if I survive a turn, then I heal. Okay. 1 turn on Storm Shield, so I heal. Dude, did I kill that guy? Beautiful. 1 turn on Teleport. So Storm Shield. Step. Oh, I can't move still. Okay. Let's regen mana. One turn till this collapses on me. He's at 32%, so that's going well. I guess I'll teleport into here blindly. Here's that Wormic that disappeared. If I step up here, that guy can come get me too. He's a summoner. Okay. This guy is a Wormic. Now I'm wishing I would have went down here. I'm not sure how I missed that. $87. This guy's coming for me now. So I'm going to use this teleport to go here. I'm a single turn off my debuff. All my allies got separated from me. He's shooting something. So if I go move speed buff and start running away, just run back into this corner and then we'll do our debuff on all these guys, hopefully. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Got one ally with me. Get a soul? Not quite. Literally can't do anything right now. At least these guys are coming. Slowly. Slowly but surely. I got one soul. Three turns on teleport. Ooh. Okay, there's a soul back. These guys need to come bail me out, like right now. Okay, I can use this to daze both of these guys. Worth. And now I port. I know there's a rare up here too, so this is unstable. I could port here. I could port here, but then I'm between two enemies. Three enemies even, so I'm not going to do that. Is here the best bet? Yeah. Make allies. One turn off heal. So I guess I'm going to switch places with this one. If I can get down here, that would be really good. So let's heal. And then move speed. I cannot believe that we are surviving this. Let's see. Soul Leech. So two of them there anyway. Let's do it. Double kill. Got some souls. These guys are in here fighting. I've got 8 turns on summons and this. And this guy is in here with me. So I got to figure out a way to kill him by myself. You know what I could do, actually? Well, let's shield. Let's use Rod of Recall. Okay, these guys are coming for me. So I guess I go Storm Shield, debuff. Yeah, there's 3 of them here. The question is, do I want to teleport over into this region again? Or do I want to follow this guy? Because I could. Let's do that. Or this one, whichever one's going that way. Let's follow them. This guy's at 12%. If only we could kill him. We did. Okay. Knock back. This guy's about dead. I think that's the same guy. Let's make you Lord of Skulls. I'm standing on unstable tunnel, which is a bit awkward. We'll just step in, I guess, just to be safe. Let's Storm Shield on 1 turn off AoE. Okay, they're all coming for me. Let's suck souls, huh? That was a good one. It was a good one. Another kill. Now we're gonna do the phasing teleport. No, I can't get far enough. Let's go over here. Is this unstable? That's sand, that's sand. This is sand. So we'll teleport on the other side of you. Debuff. Kill? Both? Yeah, got the big one. And another one comes in, but luckily he's debuffed and all his friends are dead. So summon again. Let's see. This is sand, so we'll teleport up here. Heal. Hey, there's a level up. Lost my shield though, unfortunately. Yet another one coming. Master Summoner. Okay. Let's take our level up. Generic points, we want Device Mastery. I've already got it. Cunning 28 for track. We're just going to go all into here. We need to survive right now. Do we go damage reduction or do we have this ability to teleport guys to us? This is really good in this zone. This is only good when the shield's up, but the shield is usually up. And this does cost us soul, doesn't it? Yes. I could get more range on this, or I could go on here and get 14% more damage on my allies, which also seems really good. Or we just get more souls, which also seems really good right now. I think we're going to do that. It's hard to make these kind of decisions because you want all this stuff, you know? I think more souls is the biggest thing right now. So not only is this more maximum souls by 2, which is a lot, it's also generating souls during the fight much more frequently. You steal a fragment of their souls every few turns. When it's an elite boss, it's every 5 turns. It's 7 turns on a boss. On uniques, it's 11 and 15 turns on rare. So, you know, every marked enemy has that countdown happening. So this is a pretty big deal. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm not sure what to do with this extra point here. We're dropping below 1 life relatively often. Which this gives us more radius to do damage in, and cooldowns are reduced. I don't know. I don't care about any of that stuff. This one, more vision, more radius, more tiles, but it's only good when you're teleporting with this specifically. I guess so if we keep putting points in like this too, then you can teleport, you know, as often as possible basically and get these buffs. I don't know though. I really only feel like I need to buff my minions, which none of this stuff does. Okay, so given that I can't do that, I guess I do this. Or we max this out. I mean, this is ultimately a little bit more life. A little bit more res when you go below 1 too, so. Okay. So what did I end up going with? Another point of Animus, which gives me 14 max souls. Quite a few. It's quite meaningful too on Madness. Okay, let's shoot. Let's buff. Storm Shield for good measure. Cool, got the kill. What is this, sand? Yep. So I'd like to get that belt. Oh, it's a T3 belt too. Okay, so we got to have that, obviously. We're at max souls after that fight. I cannot believe we survived that. You know, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I said, I think we're dead. And then we weren't dead. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot that we had Route of Recall ticking down. Look at that. Okay. Um, I want that belt. So I just got to come back in here, I guess. That's fine. Well, did we get anything good so far? Yeah, as I was saying, though, I didn't think we were going to survive that, and we did. And now we're at full souls, so Jesus, like, it's so hard. But sometimes you pull out, you know, and you survive. No good. Ooh, really good resist there. 14 and 28. Big effective resists. This just has saves on it. I think we're going to switch. Oh, no question. That's nice. That's T3, right? T3 cloak. 28 fire res. Amazing. Boots. I think we have good boots. Silence res, base res. They're like pretty mediocre actually. But these are not good either. Stats. We have a nice hat. Yeah, 10 mag on the hat. So I think we can get rid of the rest of this. Cool. Wowzers, folks. Game's hard. Game is hard. Just one shot that guy. Okay, so we'll teleport, do this thing, and then we're going to make Golem. And then more minions. Minions are running away from me right now. I am down one minion. Come on, guys. Where are you going? They're getting killed by sand now. Everybody come back, please. Okay, and we're healed. Nice. So hopefully this guy is going to take us... No, we definitely want to go, like, to the right. Yeah, follow this guy. And go get that belt, right? Because that was a T3 belt. So that's where we need to go. There it is. I've got dig. Let's try to dig. Okay, T3 belt. What do you look like? That was an awkward dig, I know. Wow, it's totally garbage. Yeah, shoot. Well, name of the game so far has been garbage items every time. Okay, my allies are nowhere to be found. Which I really dislike about Sandworm Maze. Ooh, Wormic? Bulwark Rogue. Named, unique. Oof. Storm Shield, and then debuff. Buff allies, and then let's port backwards. Just about dead, though. Suck a soul. Come on, guys, let's get this one dead. Nice. Now retreat. Come on, get out of there. Nice. Okay, some of my allies are coming, so I guess we're just going to keep waiting. Sweet. They all came back. There's an item up there. What is it? Can't see it. Let's dig. T3 cloth. Rare. Okay, follow this guy. 2 more objects down here. Yoink. Okay, everybody get in. What did we just pick up? T4 dagger. Rubbish. I mean, those daggers are going to have to be really good because they go in the offhand slot. You know, have to be really good before I'm going to use them. T3 armor, stun freeze resist, 11 all res, 19 cold, 5 defense. So I would lose a little bit of spell power, lose move speed, and lose mastery points. I like the 11 all res, and the stun freeze resist is really good. Let's try. I think that's probably a good upgrade. A minor upgrade, maybe. Steel Torque. T2. 4 armor. Reducing all damage taken by 53. That ain't worth. Yo. Down we go. So I think I've looked at all this stuff. Yeah, so believe it or not, we somehow defeated floor 1. Okay, what's this guy? He is a cursed. Let's debuff him. Boost allies. I can summon another one, so we'll do it up here. It's AoE. Regen mana. Storm Shield. Probably should have done that earlier. That's all right. Lots of stuff streaming in now. But we're good. We've got all of our skellies up. That was weird. I definitely tried to attack this guy, and I sidestepped instead. Unclear why. Okay. Looking fine, looking good. Got a very low Mind Slayer here. Nice. An amazing cloak, right? Right? Tons of saves. Look at that. In the teens. Decent res, decent defense and armor. T3 cloak. Is it better than this? I'm just wearing this because it has a ton of fire resist mostly. So I think all those saves probably are better. I mean, that's a ton of saves. Can we retreat back here, please? Can everybody come join me? Nice. Okay. Where are we? We're kind of in the middle of the map. I guess we'll go this way. Follow the 2. Okay, once everybody gets up here, and we know we're safe, we're going to open that chest. Let's heal. Let's storm shield. What do we got? What's going on here? I'm taking damage still. 72 on my shield. And my dudes are all taking damage. Quite weak. Let's get a debuff in there. I'm not sure what's happening. Lost my Lord of Skulls, so I'm going to make you Lord of Skulls. Wow. That kind of sucked. Just lost a ton of dudes. Now I'm going to lose my golem, probably. All right, we got a summoner, so we'll debuff. What's this guy? Another summoner? 2 summoners in there. This is unstable. This is unstable. Unstable. Here's sand, which is stable. All these guys are debuffed. I want to be in there with them. I think. Do I? Here, I'm going to teleport in. Oh, I'm out of mana. I can't do my buff. Gravity worm. Rough situation that is. Is this still unstable? Yeah, all this is unstable here. Minotaur. So we'll go Storm Shield, and then we're just going to back up. Back up. Killed one of the summoners. Minions online. Let's summon them down here. Keep backing up. Make you Lord of Skulls. Wow, he went way up here. Okay. Still at 12 souls. Let's get a heal. My life's a little bit low. Gravity Worm is very annoying. Can I still get this in there? Sure can. Missed with that. Cool. I got him. Primal Shield is up. Let's make all our guys then, I guess. Ooh. I wanted to go back in here, please. I've got to be careful. Okay, can I rest here? Sweet. This guy's gonna bring me back. Let's get in here. Okay, got all my guys. Let's open the chest. These chests often have really good items in them. So that's why we're doing this. It is risky, of course. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. See if we got anything. Nope, not there. Not doing that. T2 robe. 13 spell power and 9 all resist. I mean, the spell power is really solid, but I like the stun freeze immunity here and the 11 all resist. Is spell power more important than resists here? It could be. It really, really could be. Yeah, we're going to do it. Long story short, I hesitate. I don't know if that's the right move, to be honest with you, but we're going to do it. Because spell power boosts everything we're trying to do, right? And it's only a little less all res. Plus, we have the phasing from the Blink Ruin and stuff when we need our reses, so. Supercharged Summon Totem. Base damage 270. Is this thing like amazing? It's got a ton of life compared to the last one. 270 damage. I lose a little HP and some saves. Let's try it. I think that sounds like a nice idea. A nice thing to do. Okay, where do we want to go? There's the upstairs. So we vaguely want to go up or left, maybe? I don't know. Hard to say. What? How am I encumbered all of a sudden? Did I pick anything up? No. What in the world? Okay. Wait for another worm. Who's going the right way? This guy. Seems like he's going to find direction. Okay, lots of black spirits up here. They're a little scary. It's a boss. Sandworm Destroyer, the Bulwark / Doomed. Call Shadows. That's the guy making the shadows, obviously. True Grit, Shadow Decoy, Gesture of Pain. Okay. I hear you. I see you. Buff allies. Keep this guy debuffed. I'm going to save Tentacle for the time being. Okay, summon shadows, and he's on me now. So I'm going to blink up this way to break that. And then I'm going to summon Tentacle like here. So that at least it can kill this thing for me. Maybe it can hit this one too, I'm not sure. Something's hitting it. Oh, it's gone already. That was quite short-lived. Okay, where'd he go? Bring everybody back in here. Let's heal. Let's make another guy. We're still at 11 souls with everybody up. I don't think he died. That said, I do not see him or any of his black souls. Okay, where does loot go then? Huh. Well, that's a bit odd. Do I want to open this? Let's do. I know there's good loot. Okay, it is a unique enemy with 3 classes. Oh dear. Chaos Orb, Psyblades, Oozemancer. Okay, Storm Shield first, debuff second. Teleport away with resists. Totem. Boost allies. Suck souls. Get him dead, boys. Faster, faster, faster. Almost there. We can make some more. Oh, we're only down 1. We're gonna wait. Why'd you come over by me? I don't want you here. Go up here. Now there's a bunch of dudes, of course, so with Storm Shield again. Just keep shooting him. These guys do how much damage? Some. Let's see. It's so hard to see on this list how much damage they do. Or I'm just blind, or it's not listed here. Okay, whatever. I got 2 turns on this, so I could port back. I wish I showed you where you port back to. It's somewhere down here. I don't even know. Fast turn. Storm Shield's up 3 times. 3 turns. Can I teleport somewhere useful? This is unstable. And I'm not quite sure it's useful. Okay. Now we'll summon. And now we'll debuff everything here. Storm Shield is off. Let's remove all the debuffs. Heal and get mana. Okay, he's dead, so now these guys just have to die. So in that case, we'll just switch places with you. Grab the loot before it disappears. Okay, didn't look like anything I really want there, unfortunately. Buff allies. And port back. Okay, maybe this is good. There was a staff there I saw. These are probably not even worth looking at, to be honest with you. Here's spell power, cold damage, phasing plus 10. Shield power plus 9%. Defense. This is decent. What does phasing do? I'm not actually sure. Phasing 10%. If I didn't have the I have a mod on which changes the way all these stats look, how they read, which is nice once you like have a really good feel for what everything means. But I have since forgotten that, of course, because I'm a little rusty. And so I'm looking at this and I'm not sure what it means. But I'll tell you what, pretty sure shield power means my shields are stronger. Phasing is probably stronger phasing effects, but I'm not sure. This thing gives me 16 spell power and channel mana. I like the idea of giving up a tiny bit of spell power in order to get the phasing and the shield power and the defense. I think that's worth. We've been getting mana regen. It's been getting better, but we've been getting it off of our heal, which is more risky, of course. Let's try it. And then I'm going to look that up here real shortly. What else we get? Some gloves. No thanks. Nice spell save, but that's not enough. Biz power plus 30. That's a nice helmet if you're melee. Number of shields as well, looks like. 28 resist shield. It's better than this 25 here I've got, but it also requires more strength. Okay. Okay. We're almost to level 19 as well, which is sweet. We're going to pass turns, heal up. Oh, I'm encumbered. I was like, why can't I use my movement speed? Situation. Constantly encumbered, aren't I? Okay. I'm not making a golem now because golems are so clunky. They don't have blink ruins and they're likely to just get stuck in the sand, I think. Ooh, look over here. I need to run over there and get that. Oh dear. I think mistakes were made here. We can pour it down here. Then we'll just pass some turns. That's so close. 12 objects. I've got to get that. Okay, follow this guy. And then dig. Hopefully. Hey. Nope, those are garbage. I was like, oh, neat. 2 unique items. But, you know, as usual, pretty much garbage. One-handed longsword, can't wield it, not enough stats. Spell save 18, confuse, stun, resist. Nice. Charged focus. One-handed mind star. Need higher willpower to wield it. And it does nothing for me. Gives me a bit of resist. Terrible. One time game. One time I would like an item that is designed for me rather than some other class. I guess I'll go this way. Okay. I don't know. This way, sure. Let's heal. Follow this guy. Okay, I guess we need to go bottom right corner, maybe. Just passing a ton of turns. Come on, worms. Dig me out of here, please. To the south, specifically. Okay, follow these ones. Oh. Oh, did I just get sucked in the sand? Well, screw you, too. Well, that's not where we want to be. Maybe we can't go to the right. I guess we need to go left then, huh? Somebody... Okay, we'll follow this one. There it is. It was so close, too. All right. I don't think we need any of this stuff. I'm just going to take a quick glance. A lot of loot. A lot of garbage. A lot of money. Okay, we're on layer 3, so we just got to dive one more time. We're in the top center, so I don't know if it matters where we go. Here's a brawler. Let's try to debuff. Yep, nice. Oh god, he jumped on me. It's a boss. Rogue Wormic. He jumped on me because he was invisible, probably. So let's Storm Shield. I am down one zombie, one skeleton rather. I no longer have this staff online. Before I hit that again, that'd be bad. Let's teleport back. Move speed. Oh, come on. Summon guys in here. Should get 2. Nice. And then we'll summon this guy right here. Boost allies. Seems good. Pretty big hit. Storm Shield wore off. One more turn of phasing. Nothing else of note. Not sure where... Oh, Lord of Skull's down here. What's he fighting? I have no idea. Am I standing on sand? I don't think I am. Now I am. I just want to be careful here of... Yeah, there's another boss over here too. Pretty low health. It's a brawler. Lord of Skull's still up. 2 other guys still up. 6 turns on minions. Dude steps around the corner. Is a Wormic, so potentially scary. I'm going to step up. He destroyed my barrier that I had there, which is unfortunate. I'm going to make you Lord of Skulls. Other one's just about dead. Ouch. Storm Shield. Teleport. He followed me. Heal. I'm dazed. Let's make a shield. Let's make allies. Debuff the area. Teleport again. He follows me again. And Storm Shield is gone. Man. My allies need to be doing more work. If I teleport back right now, I get more phasing and I get taunting allies. Let's do it. AoE. Okay. I've got no mana now. I can't do this next turn. This is a bulwark, so he's got to be in melee. Let's step down. Oh, God. That took out almost all my allies. So this is all unstable. 4 turns. Oh, no, that's range. I don't know what the turns are on these. So this is collapsing, so I can't run that direction. And I probably can't leave. And I died. I don't even know it killed me. Took a step and I died. I got swiped to death by the sandworm, apparently. Ah, well, that was, without a doubt, the most tedious and annoying game of this I've ever played. I mean, we went all the way into T2s and found literally no uniques that were worth anything. Look, I just went negative 300, so that was a huge hit. I mean, if I could have found anything, that would have been so much smoother, but we just didn't the whole time, and that sucks. So, I spent all that time just trying to find more items and found nothing, like 8 hours of playtime. Madness sucks. Like, honestly, Madness is tedious enough to be unfun, especially when you just get bad rolls on items. Like, it wasn't just that, obviously. We were in a bad spot there, obviously, nowhere to run away to, but yeah, I'm going to need to take a break from this. We'll come back to it. I'm going to go back to the drawing board, see what the situation is, see what we can do better next time, basically. And yeah, there's the end screen. Well, I hope my suffering was entertaining to you. If you got any thoughts on what I should do next, knowing that I'm going to stick with Necromancer, I know everybody's telling me that Necromancer can't get past Master, given that the Skellies are not strong enough. Clearly, what I've learned here is that it really depends on what items you get early on, because the difference in this game compared to the first one is night and day. Like, I was so much stronger in the first game, and I got one shot by a thing I should have saw coming, right? And if I hadn't, we were just swimming along happily, almost to level 25. This one was a grind from like level 10, level 8 even, like just absolute grinding. So I don't know. I think next time what we're going to do is try Cornac again, probably. Um, and we're going to see how the first several zones go, or first several dungeons even in T1. And if we don't get any really good uniques or rares or something that are helpful and progressive, we might just reset. Because honestly, sinking this much time into a game that, I had garbage items on, it just wasn't worth doing. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Again, leave me your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think I had to do differently other than what I've said. But that's what I'm thinking for next time. All right. Good luck in your own games. See ya.